Hello YouTube. I know it's been a long time since I've done an unboxing or anything, but I had to spend the money for this beautiful girl here. I haven't even turned the box around to look at her, but I've been wanting one of these collector dolls, and I really regretted not getting the Christmas one, that really pretty brunette, the Christmas one, FAO Schwartz. When I saw Frozen, I had to get her. Let's take a look at her. Wow. I hope the glare is not too bad. Wow, she's absolutely beautiful. She's really unique. Her skin definitely does look lighter, I think. I'm gonna take her out of the box so that you don't have that glare. Here's some of the artwork in the sides. So let's get her out. Here she is in her box, and the box is really nice. I've always loved the aesthetics of Frozen, just the sparkles, the snowflakes. I wish there was actually a little more purple in here in the box, because normally with Frozen I associate it with more like purples and blues. So I wish they actually put like some purple in the backdrop or like in the castle. So I'm gonna get her out of her box now. I'm hoping this is a good view. I don't think you can see her eye color too great. I'm gonna hold her up here and see if you can kind of see her eye color. And I'll try to maybe insert a picture later as well. Up close on her face, she has white, kind of pearlish eyeshadow, which is really pretty. I don't have any other dolls that have that. She has a very unique brow shape. Yeah, I've never seen that brow shape before. It really makes her look more mature, and I think it gives her face an unusual sort of feel, different than other Marie Grace molds. This is the Marie Grace mold. She does have pretty dark lipstick, pink lipstick, which I like as well. She comes with these Swarovski crystal earrings, really nice. Also, all of these in her hair. It's so beautiful, but even though she's like a $320 doll or whatever, I'm immediately gonna take this down, so stick around to see what her hair looks like down. I just can't stand leaving dolls in boxes or in their hairstyles. I know it's horrible, but I just can't stand it. The dress is gorgeous. I mean, is it worth the money I paid? I don't know. No, probably not, but I did it, and I just went with it this time. It's really pretty, having all these stars and crystals in this sheer kind of fabric, and it's sort of like a thick fabric. It's like a thick sheer. It's not very flexible. It's kind of more stiff. And also the crystal details on the arms here, I really like that as well. In the interior, there are embroidered details. These are not just on the dress, they're actually embroidered with a silver iridescent kind of thread. And then these iridescent details are not embroidered, they're just on the dress. In the back of her, this is Velcro, and it all connects. So this kind of cape is adhered to the bottom part here. And this underdress is also kind of stiffer, not in a bad way really, and it's in 2 layers. So you have like a silkier, like a thick silk dress underneath here, and then this harder part that lays over, and they do not connect. I mean, they do not disconnect. So I'm gonna take this off of her just because it's just the way I do things. I take the clothes off, I take the hair down. I just like to see them as they are and not keep them perfect. Oh, I really like the details on the arms as well. And I'm not gonna keep her in. I also just really like to put on some different clothes. Like when I first get a doll, I like to dress them up in some kind of outfit that reflects what type of personality I see them as. I mean, I'm not gonna keep her as Elsa. I'm gonna keep her as a character in my collection, which I've actually got a lot more dolls in my collection since the last time I made a video. Significantly more, probably like 12 more. And I'd love to make a new All My Dolls video soon, so let me know if you would like to see a new All My Dolls video. Here's the dress off the doll. The back is really pretty. It's almost like windmill details, maybe. It kind of looks like that. All right, and now here she is, Elsa. I really like she comes with blue underwear instead. Her shoes are very cute, could definitely be used for other outfits. So they're kind of like a see-through, and they have a crystal on them. They're really beautiful. They are plastic. I mean, like this part is plastic, see-through plastic, and some sparkles. And this flower here is plastic too, but it's sewn on, and then a crystal in the middle. Now, as I'm looking at her, I don't think her eyes are the color of Marie Grace. They're actually, I'm 99% certain they're darker. They're more green than I expected. They're an aquamarine, but they're a dark aquamarine color, not the light aquamarine that Marie Grace has. All right, so here we go. I am gonna undo her hair as much as I'm sure a lot of people are watching this cringing. But in case you want to see what her hair likes and the quality of her wig, we do have to undo it. So the way these are placed in here, oh, they're little barrettes. See? So each one is placed in with a little barrette into her hair. So I'm gonna work on those and then I'll be back. Here she is with the crystals removed from her hair. She just has this one curl, which I went back and looked at the movie, images, and I see why they did that, but I don't know how I feel about it. It just looks kind of awkward. I feel like she needs at least two, like it's just like a little half circle on her head. I don't know. And I mean, I am not very particular about, like, I can't really see the eye problems everyone talks about. They'll be like, oh, I got a bad one. I don't know. Her eyes look fine to me. Her whole face looks fine. Let me know if you see something, or don't, because I probably can't see it myself, so why should it matter, I guess. Maybe her eye makeup's a little bit different from eye to eye. No, I don't think so. So anyway, here's her gorgeous braid. It's so perfect. I can never get a braid to look like this. I like how it has halfway back and then goes into a braid. That's really cute, and I'm gonna redo it. Also, just to note, she did not come with a wig cap. She just came with her hair braided, no wig cap. Oh wow. I don't have any dolls with this color hair. It's kind of like Carolyn's, but it's actually yellower. It's not as natural looking as Carolyn's. It's like got a little more of a golden or yellower tinge. So I'm gonna even take down this part. And I thought it would be nicely wavy from being in that braid, and it is very nicely wavy. And so far it feels silky, and this is in a little bit of a mess because of how I'm pulling these out. Oh my gosh, look what I'm doing. Ah! Okay, let me fix this and come back. Here she is with natural wild hair after being in that braid. I guess I knew it was going to be long because it was still long in the braid, but it is longer than I thought, and some pieces are way longer than the others, like this. They must have just made it perfect to fit in the braid, but I mean, there's just some pieces in the back like this hanging way lower than the rest. So I'm gonna give it a quick brush and see what it will look like, just a little brushed out, and we will take a look at her then. So after brushing her hair, It definitely looks really fringy and wild. I think I'm gonna go through and just wet it down a little bit and then trim some of these crazy pieces off that are way longer than the rest of the hair. Because I don't like having a doll where you just leave the same hair in. I think it ruins a lot of the fun of dressing them up and putting different styles on them. So I'm gonna try just to wet down her hair a little bit, put her in an outfit, and then be back. Okay, here she is in the sun. I was hoping you could see her eye color a little bit better. There we go. So if I'm not mistaken, it's a little darker than Marie Grace. I also wanted to put her in something completely different than what she would wear. So here's an idea of how she would look in something totally different than her Elsa outfit. With her kind of more wild hair. So yeah, I really love her. I did cut off a lot of the stringy pieces on the bottom of her hair. I will say it's more frizzy than other hair I've kind of gotten from American Girl. But that being said, I think she's really unique, and I don't have any doll anywhere near like her. So light-skinned, so blonde, and so overall I am really happy with her, and I don't really regret buying her, to be honest. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you are buying some of the collector dolls. If you are, then let me know which ones you like, which ones you were disappointed with, and if you'll be getting Elsa. Bye! Okay, here she is in the sun. I was hoping you could see her eye color a little bit better. There we go. So if I'm not mistaken, it's a little darker than Marie Grace. I also wanted to put her in something completely different than what she would wear. So here's an idea of how she would look in something totally different than her Elsa outfit. With her kind of more wild hair. So yeah, I really love her. I did cut off a lot of the stringy pieces on the bottom of her hair. I will say it's more frizzy than other hair I've kind of gotten from American Girl. But that being said, I think she's really unique, and I don't have any doll anywhere near like her. So light-skinned, so blonde, and so overall I am really happy with her, and I don't really regret buying her, to be honest. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you are buying some of the collector dolls. If you are, then let me know which ones you like, which ones you were disappointed with, and if you'll be getting Elsa. Bye!